Alright guys, we are here at the spot. We just came back to this spot. We caught quite a few crays here. Last time we were running out of time, so we couldn't really get a lot. So we were really looking forward to today, just so that we can come back here and get those crays. Yeah, so we've got my uncle here as well. He doesn't want to be in the video, so I'm not going to show him. But yeah, he's come up and down from Auckland. He's not going to dive with us, but he'll be fishing here along with us. And then later on, when the sun sets down, that's when we're going to try for some squids. Andrew's here again, just as usual. See how it goes. Hopefully we get some decent crays today. Right guys, so we did come back to this spot to redeem the crays. As you can see, the viz is awesome, crystal clear. So we jumped in straight away, and I did some few dives, look around, and we knew there were crays here because of last time, so looking through the cracks and all that. And Andrew literally just found the cray pretty much as soon as we jumped in. So that big cray was right in that gap, but as soon as we saw them, all this surge was pushing us back and forth, and we were actually like tumbled inside like a washing machine. As you can see, we were getting pushed back and forth, and we couldn't just position ourselves, and we had to wait for the surge to kind of settle down, and then try to look again. And by then we couldn't find it anymore, it was already gone. So we had to move around, just dive down and then shine the torch everywhere, try to relocate those crays.
그 사람이 우리가 저기서 허브잡거릴 때 발길질에서 토끼가 왔어요. 꽤 컸는데. 네, 엄청 컸어요. 색깔이 장난이네.
And yeah, I found the spot. So these crays were all tucked in this little cave here. And at first I've only seen those ones on the right side. Just a few little ones. I think there were about 3 of them.
찾았어요. 3마리 옹기종기 있어요.
So yeah, we went back down. Andrew was just watching right behind me, and then we saw that real big one on the left. I think that's the one that we saw in the very beginning, the bigger one.
옆에 한 5마리 있는데 한 마리 진짜 커. 저거 잡아야지. 어떡하지? 뒤에 공간이 너무 많은데. 아씨, 어떡하지?
So it may not look like it's actually that deep, but it's actually really deep. Because of that rock right in the middle, we can't really shove our body in there. So it's really our arm's reach, and see how Andrew has to come back up because we just couldn't reach it. I tried twisting my body, fitting my shoulder in there. I actually tried to like fit me into that hole, but we just couldn't even touch the horns. There are times that we were able to hold the feelers, but obviously they'll just break off anyway. So no matter how hard we tried, we just couldn't really get the horn. So yeah, after about good 20 minutes of fighting, we just gave up. We just jumped on the boat, and we tried some other spots. So we actually just drove off and tried a few other spots, which we didn't have too much luck. And yeah, we did come back here after a few hours, and we went back to the same rock, and luckily we were able to find it. I mean, Andrew was sitting on that rock right there because he's already found it because he jumped in before me, and we were just getting ready to catch the cray. And Andrew, this time, because the cray has moved closer to the entry, Andrew was pretty confident that he can get those crays. But the problem was it actually was deeper than it appeared. So yeah, Andrew couldn't get it, so I just followed in straight away. Had a look at the cray, but even though it was closer than before, because of the other rock just in the middle, which you can't see on the screen, but it was really hard for us to reach the Cray, and again we could only touch the feelers and couldn't grab the horn. But we weren't going to give up this time because we really wanted to take those Crays home. And I figured there was another entry point on the other side, so I told Andrew I was just gonna sit here in case any Crays try to escape through here. I was looking through the little hole and I actually did see some stuff moving, and I saw this red stuff actually getting pulled out, and I pretty much knew that Andrew's actually pulled something out. And then I went there and I saw him in that red Cray. That was a huge Cray. He couldn't really hold on to it properly because his hands were quite small for the head, so he had to push it against the rock. So yeah, straight away I went to grab the catch bag so he can chuck him in there straight away.
근데 뭐 안 보이던데 다른 애들은? 넣어 빨리 넣어. 와 대박. 와 대박. 나이스. 아니 제가 건드렸는데 살짝 박혀가지고 다시 지가 딱 나오더라고. 잡았구나 그때. 안에 더 없어요 이제? 아까 제가 뭐 잡기 전에 한 번에 막 튀어나왔는데 안에 있을 거예요. 이거 아까 된 거 같아 뚱뚱가 내가. 맞아. 예.
So try to get back in there to that hole, and then the surge started coming up pretty bad again. So I just couldn't reach that rock because I couldn't even see anything, as you can see. So I had to just look around because I wanted to take one for myself too. And then I found this rock. I saw the feeler just right there. I don't know if you can see, but there's slightly little hint of red that's coming out between that gap. I didn't think it was too big, to be honest, but when I grabbed it, it was pretty strong, so I had to like give it a real good shake to take it out, and yeah, it did eventually come out after shaking it a few times. And it wasn't actually bad at all. It was a pretty decent size, not as big as the one that Andrew got, but it was definitely big enough to you know, for a good feed. So yeah, pretty stoked for this one too.
이게 들어볼래요? 우와, 진짜 들어. 그 들어요, 물밖에 나오게.
Got both Crays in the tank, but I don't think they're very happy. I think they're wrestling with each other. See, they're fighting. 진짜 싸우는 것 같은데? 그러니까요. Woohoo! Got some main food here. Bloody awesome view. There's pot up in this little bag, eating food. 와, 진짜 맛있다.
내가 봤을 때 저런 포인트를 한 4-5 군데만 켜주면
시간 낭비 절대 안 하죠.
가는 데만 계속 가면 되니까.
Some noodles.
이야.
그걸 끝날 때까지 들어갔다 나갔다 하면 아주 고생해야 되는 거예요. 그게 뭐든지 간에.
So yeah, we did go squid fishing after, but it wasn't really successful, so I didn't really put it in the video. Uncle caught heaps of fish while we were diving, but obviously it wasn't on camera. So yeah, he took quite a bit of feed home as well, which was really cool. Yeah, so yeah, that's it for today, and we'll catch you next time. We'll definitely bring some more Cray videos. Cheers.